I'm going to rewind to reset the simulation. And let me change my display mode, see some lines here. And I'm going to hit the play button, and it's going to be catching the ground a lot more. It's still sliding a little bit, so let's try cranking up that friction some more. We could apply it to the floor as well, but I don't want that friction set up too high. Like, let's say our car flipped upside down or something. You know, I don't want it suddenly coming to a halt. It should slide a little bit. So because our wheels are made of rubber, we'll just keep on increasing the friction on those. Oop, driving away, I can't catch that wheel. Let's see how much we're sliding. That's working a little bit better. The friction's so high that we're not getting all that much slippage now. So we might play around with those settings a little bit more later, but you know, we now have a car that is driving by itself. It's going almost straight down the road. Keep in mind that there is randomness automatically built into the simulations, and there's so many tiny little variations, like you know, if these wheels are slightly offset or anything, you're never going to get a perfect simulation. You always got to keep in mind, no matter what you're doing with dynamics, simulations, there's just so much variance. You never quite know what you're going to get, and you have to keep on redoing it until you get what you want. One of the reasons we get some variation is our collision noise, which we could kill, but you know, I kind of like there being some randomness, so we're going to leave that in there. But let's start making things more interesting. Well, we got this car, and it's driving down the road. We're driving this way, so we'll scoot our plane that way to give ourselves some more room. Actually, that's really big. Shrink that down a little. Okay. So we're going to be driving down the road right here. I'm still not picking up that much speed. I don't know if it's a lack of torque or friction, but we can try cranking up both of those. Let's make the friction 3 times as strong. That's doing all right. Click on the motors. Let's go 5 times as much torque. Go. Let's see. Oh, now we're cranking. Oh, we're popping a wheelie. That is fantastic. That's the first time that's ever happened. Let's see that again. Yeah, we're rocking it now. Oh my God. Okay, that's probably messy. No, there were no survivors. All right, let's go back and slow it down a little bit. As cool as that was, we can't be popping a wheelie the whole time. So, plenty of torque. Let's drop that down to 2,000, so just double what it used to be. Let's make sure we're not popping a wheelie this time. And there we go. Excellent. All right, and now you see, like, it's veering off course a little bit there, and that's just from the random variation. So first thing we're going to want to do is, we've got a car, it's driving straight here, so the obvious thing is to make it go up a ramp. So let's make a ramp real quick. I'm going to make a ramp with a plane object. And